I hope we are going. It looks like it. What's going on, you guys? Good to see you. Welcome to World of Warcraft. We're going to be playing around for a couple hours, and then potentially I have a Pokemon 5e session going on, but we'll see how that goes. But we're messing around in the PTR right now. The live client is actually down for maintenance. The PTR is pretty interesting so far. The Scourge has actually come back. This is pre-Shadowlands, and it's pretty interesting. So before the release of Lich King, the pre-patch, there was a bunch of Scourge attacks back in the day. A bunch of undead cropped up at certain points in the game, certain parts of the map, and would decimate towns, decimate capital cities. And in this one, it's kind of the same thing, except you can be converted to an undead, and then other players attack you while you're flagged. I'm not a big fan of being flagged, but hey, it is what it is. So that's kind of what we're doing today until the live client comes back up. It'll probably be back up in about an hour or so, I would guess, give or take. But it's currently 11:30 here locally, and we're gonna jump right into it. Let's see. Okay, so I'm currently above Stormwind at the moment. I'm actually going to go talk to Crusader Lena over in Goldshire. Might need... Yeah, I need to adjust the sound. Hold on a minute. It's still pretty loud. Wow. Okay, let's see how that does. And real quick, let me do something. Yo, you're up early. Chude's currently in chat, but he may not be around. Ooh.
Need help?
Guard Captain Josephine in Redridge?
Farewell.
Alright. Guard Captain. But I hope you guys are having a good morning. If you're watching this video, we're currently live on Twitch as well, so you can follow on Twitch. You can also sub on YouTube, obviously. But I've had a pretty good Labor Day. I hung out with a gal friend of mine Sunday night. She stayed the night until yesterday afternoon. Had a great time. Went swimming, ate at Chili's, went to Game Exchange. It was pretty awesome, actually. She traded in a couple of SNES games. She's a bit of a gamer too, which is pretty cool. Kind of old school. She doesn't really play a whole lot of the modern stuff, but really cool gal. Three corners. So why are we... Oh. I'm not even sure why we're... Reinforcements will arrive soon. Hold your positions. Oh.
I do not have a target. Greetings.
Scourge, they're already here? Scourge's presence continues to grow without proper reinforcements. Stormwind may soon be under siege. But what the hell? What the fuck was that? Hey, Bulldog! Thank you for the resub, sir. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, as always.
Safe travels.
Why were we just frozen?
I require a target. I must get closer. I need to target something first.
Wait, is that a question? What is... Red Ridge and Knowles kill... Oh, these are lower. Yeah. Working from home till 2:30. Nice. And not much. Not much. Just chilling out. Guard camped in Fairbanks and Duskwood.
Light be with you.
Raises his weapon, aiming it threateningly in your direction. You never speak upon me. Never sneak. Oh, I could have killed you. What are you doing here? It's not safe. Courier should have reached Stormwind long before now. They have yet to receive any reports. Give me what you have. I'll make sure it gets delivered. Check on Vernon and Darkshire. Hey, Florence, how you doing? Looking pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I mean, things are going all right, you know. I got that big move happening here in the next month or two, but other than that, not too bad. We're in Darkshire.
Greetings.
I wonder where it... Far worse than we thought. Commander Gregor must be told of the true extent. Killed 12 Scourge. Alright. Yeah, no, totally.
I require a target. I need to target something first. I am out of range. Too far away. I do not have a target.
You need something? For the Alliance.
Okay, apparently I didn't accept it the first time? Really? Eh.
I must get closer. Too far away. I need to target something first.
Okay, 7 of 12. Hey, Chilor, how you doing, man? How's everything going?
I am out of range.
Your presence is unwelcome. You don't say.
I must get closer.
11 of 12.
Too far away. I require a target.
Getting them ready. Cool. Hopefully everything's going well for a damn fucking random dragons. God. Wait, can you attack that? Oh, baby. Oh, yeah, come to Papa. Yeah, there you go. Come on. Let's do this.
I am out of range.
Bring it. Come on down to fight like a worm. Ah, screw the dungeon. I'm having a good time in the pre-patch shit. I'll tell you what though, man, I'm gonna like Shadowlands as a paladin. I've gotten all the tools of a tank, including my favorite heals and consecrate, as a ret fucking paladin. It's insane. And I just took down a frostworm single-handedly. What now? Ugh. I have the weirdest boner right now. Oh, man. Branding the boom. They're not that good. What are you talking about? They're good if you enjoy them. Bring Lieutenant Vernon to report to command trade districts. Ugh. They may be having trouble balancing this, but I'll tell you what. I could be the least amount of DPS and I'm still having fun with this class. Of course, then again, I've always been that way. I do think it is weird they brought back Urgent Crusade, but the Urgent Crusade has always fought the Scourge, so I don't know. We fought back the Scourge. What chance you be thinking you got? Kind of that's a frostworm. Ice element, kind of undead. Other things, they suck for PvP. You know how much? Well, that's true. That's true. That's a good point. That is a valid point.
And I will reassure the Justicar she has our full support. Our reinforcements will be arriving shortly.
By the way, you guys, just a heads up, all this stuff that you're seeing right now is spoilers, so should forewarn you.
Hey there.
Okay, why have the Scourge returned? We don't know yet the reason behind the Scourge return. I suspect the guidance of an unseen hand. Who that could be, cannot say for sure, but we'll have our answer soon enough. Alright.
See you later. What can I do for you?
Why have the Cult of the Damned returned? Cult of the Damned have always strived for immortality and see undeath as a means to achieve it. With the return of the Scourge, it's no surprise that these fanatics now seek to continue their twisted work and consign us to the grim fate that befell Lordaeron. Their actions are driven by the sense of dark purpose, one that can be wielded as a weapon by the right leader. The question we should be asking is not why it's returned, but rather who is behind the efforts. Fair enough.
See you around. Greetings.
See to it the King Greymane and the Lord Commander. King Greymane? Oh, you... Oh, God. King Greymane. Interesting. Even the top ranked players are saying they're good. Well, I mean, that's true. People are going to say that, but they always say that before an expansion. There's always people that freak the fuck out before an expansion, especially players that don't like change or don't like to evolve. Because people are so set in their ways, they don't like it when stuff happens, when a game changes. So people freak the fuck out. It's kind of lame, but, I mean, players are going to be who they are. I don't like the class anymore. That's a good yada yada. I don't know. Look, I've done that myself, especially with Hunters, Eyes of the Beast, Volley, but all that stuff's coming back. So personally, I'm happy. Message from Ice Cream. We received word from our forces in Northrend, Justice here Trueheart requested immediate assistance. If you're an experienced paladin, I ask that you answer the call. The urgency of the summons cannot be ignored, even if it means braving the terrors of Icecrown itself. I know you fear for the safety of everyone here. I'll continue to coordinate our efforts and call in additional. Light be with you. Dude, I can't wait to play Storyline. I'm right there with you, man. It's going to be awesome. Hey, Ryulu. Happens in the Diablo community as well. Yeah, it happens in every community. I mean, you know, that's the thing. It especially happens in Overwatch. When a hero gets changed, buffed, or nerfed, people don't like it. But that is the hard part of being a developer or a gaming studio. You can't make everybody happy. It's not possible. Life lesson. You cannot make every single person in your life happy. Don't even try. Don't try. It'll drive you fucking nuts. Alright, moving on.
For the Alliance.
Let's see, where are we going? Wait, where am I headed? Enter the Wizards. Oh, gotcha. They just cry the way the fuck is up alley. They don't fix this right away either. That's the thing. Well, and that's the thing too. I mean, it takes time. You know, I mean, it's a massive ship that these developers are navigating, man. You know, because people that are working on the World of Warcraft team are also working on Overwatch. People that are working on Overwatch are also working on StarCraft. People that are working on StarCraft are also working on Hearthstone. People that are working on Hearthstone are more than likely working on Call of Duty. They're all over the place, you know. So they probably are understaffed, especially during this COVID thing. But overall, throughout the years, it has taken time. And again, that's where patience and understanding comes in. But we're gamers. We're needy. We need it, especially if you're an American. We're used to this microwave culture. We want it now. We need it now because we're spoiled brats. Straight up, we are spoiled brats as a gamer and as Americans. Anybody that tries to tell you otherwise is covering up their own flaws. Okay. Wow, I feel like I'm speaking some truth this morning, man. I don't know what the hell side of the bed I woke up on, but there it is. Alright, go to Delaran. Preach! Awesome side. Hell yeah, we are. Well, I'm glad you guys agree. I just give my opinion. If it's right, it's right. If it's wrong, it's wrong. I mean, that's just how I see things. Well, no, and that's a valid point. You're right. Especially as Warcraft players, we pay for it monthly. But let's be honest. We're going to pay for it either way. I mean, look, I can't speak for other gamers. I'm going to pay to play it either way, even if it is partly broken. I'm used to that kind of, quote, abuse, unquote, you know, because I enjoy the game. I enjoy playing it. And if I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't pay for it. So it's a black and white factor for me. Alright. Argent Tournament Grounds? Why the hell are we going back to the Argent Tournament Grounds? Hey, Doc. Yeah. You know, here's the other ugly truth, though, right? Not only are we spoiled as hell, as gamers and Americans, we're also addicts. We are addicts. We have that crackhead mentality to where the first one's free, but after that, if we're hooked, we're hooked. It is what it is. Even the most toxically filled games, we still become addicted to. Example? League of Legends. Example, Overwatch. Example, Diablo. Example, World of Warcraft. It is what it is, you know. We enjoy, in ways, the abuse. Because we do have a type of syndrome where, yes sir, may I have another kind of thing, you know. What's that? What's that? There's a syndrome where it's a hostage can fall in love with their kidnapper or their abuser. I forget what it's called. Hey, Dakota, how you doing, buddy? I seriously am loving the tracking system, though.
Forgive me, but I believe that to be antiquated thinking, choobacca. We must act now, before it is too late. If we continue to delay, our opportunity may be lost.
PUBG Mighty number 9.
Yes. Always be at your best.
Stockholm Syndrome, that's it. Thank you, Dakota. Yeah, I mean, in a lot of ways, again, we as gamers have Stockholm Syndrome, man. I mean, when it comes to patches, when it comes to wanting balance, when it comes to wanting ultimate shit out of games, consoles, especially as a PlayStation 5, as a PlayStation fanboy, I want backwards compatibility, and I hope with each release that they'll give us full-blown backwards compatibility. Same thing for Xbox players, except they do tend to get it more often. But we want that, and even if we don't get it, we will cry day in and day out for it. And they'll promise it and then not give it, and then we're just like, oh man, I want it, come on, give it to me. They don't give it to us, but we'll still buy their shit, you know. It is what it is. I'm getting to the point personally to where I'm just like, look, this shit's gonna happen either way. I mean, I might become complicit in just accepting that reality, but with that said, with companies listening to players, a lot of companies still do it. I mean, hell, look at Shadowlands. People begged left and right on the forums for years now to get back some of these old skills. And Blizzard is giving it to us. Again, for the hunter, on my stance. Volley, Eyes of the Beast, these are things I wanted. People complained, people talked, and Blizz made it happen. Classic. People wanted Classic back. There was even you know, Dark Realms that were creating these classic patches that weren't official, and they kept getting shut down, but they kept getting recreated. Blizzard got the message, and they gave us classic, you know? So now those people can stop bitching as well. They do listen. It just takes time. Now, will the PS and come backwards compatibility ever happen? Probably not. Hey, D-Gamer, how you doing? Good in between my teaching class and just regular one I'm taking before calling a day. Just our PC build alone is one of our cracked things. That's true, Bulldog. Oh, what happened? Damn. Anyway, I'm sorry, you guys. Just forgive me. I'm on a bit of a, you know, spouting whatever. Wait, okay, are the realms back up? Please be back up. Let's see if they're back up. Dang it. Oh well. I want to open my chest. We hit a mythic 10 this week, and I want to get back into it. Soon. No, it is a good topic. I agree. It really is. I'm dealing with my Discord daughter being sent home from school. Oh, Discord, gotcha. Possibly to the hospital? Damn, man. So, Chewed is currently in Discord, and I can hear some of his background. I actually think I can hear him snoring. Could be wrong.
Yes.
Securing the area. Argent commendation?
Always be at your
I
best.
serve. Stand true.
6 wounded valiants. Okay. I'm a hardcore palette player and I love it. Truth? You're on a tear and I'm enjoying it. It has been a while, Dakota. I'm glad to see you're doing alright. Real Loot. Are we still on for 2 o'clock? Is that still happening? I haven't looked at Discord lately. Just throwing open mic. Chewy. Oh no, Chewed. Chewed. Yeah, he's a guildie. Chewed. He's actually a streamer too. What the fuck? Where did that come from?
Get closer.
Whew. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so we gotta kill 12 Scourge. I can't wait for the pre-patch to hit and then start running mythics with these new builds. I think it's gonna be awesome. Like currently with the pre-patch, that's all that's on the PTR. This is the only thing we're really looking at here is the skill rechanges, the level squish. So obviously the pre-patch events is what we're doing now. But if things stay the way they are, like I said, I am happy as a paladin. I am happy. Chilor brought up a good point earlier that PvP may be a bit broken for paladins or busted. So be it. You know, I on that part, I mean, look, I'll still probably still PvP and heal. But like I said, as Ret, I got no problems. I mean, because I've even got some of the tank utilization, which is fantastic. And I've also got the massive heal that I use to help off heal in randoms. So, and in mythics and dungeons and all that. So it's working out pretty well for me, I'll tell you that much. And we even got auras back. We got Ret aura, we got Devotion Aura, and we got Crusader Aura. So we're getting back a lot of stuff that we lost, and I'm here for it. Same for Hunters. I am happy with Hunters so far as well. Now, I haven't really dived into any of the other classes. I want to dive into Warlock, because Warlock's always been a top 3 favorite class. Hunters, Paladins, and Warlocks. Monks was in the top 3 at one point, but it's kind of gone down to 4 or 5. So it's pretty nice. Alright, I'll be back. Okay. Casters have the way with us in Rose. Yeah, rogues are... I bet rogues are crazy.
I require a target.
I just realized my Pokemon was never healed for the last time. Oh! That's a good reminder. I gotta remember to heal Abraham. Ooh! Is that an upgrade? Item level 57. No, that is not an upgrade. So apparently these Ice Crown NPCs are still dropping Lich King level items. Huh, okay.
I am out of range. I need to find something first.
I seriously love Rhett. Chalor, I blame you for this, by the way. Actually, I thank you for it. Because I've been watching you play Rhett, and I'm like, you know what, I really need to dive into that at some point. I had to sacrifice healing for it, but it's alright, at least I can still tank. Patchwork 1-2 play.
Too far away.
Oh, that was a big crit. Pitch black? Huh. Oh, I gotta find food for class. Good stopping and see. Alright, see you later, Dakota. Have a good day, sir. You're welcome. Thank you. Wounded Valiants. Where are these wounded at? Oh. Oh. You undead piece of...
I require a target.
Yeah. Now, one thing I will say, so Rhett still have Blessing of Freedom, Protection, and Sacrifice. I was just saying last night during a Mythic 10 run that because currently in the live build, Rhett Paladins don't have Blessing of Sacrifice. Only Holy and Prot do. Blessing of Sacrifice allows a Paladin to absorb damage from another member, especially a healer, that is dying, that is taking a lot of massive damage. I was just telling Chewd last night that if I was able to do that as a Red Paladin, it would be really helpful because I could utilize my class more. Well, they've given it to me, so it's pretty awesome because look, there's a macro you can come up with, especially as Holy, where you use Blessing of Sacrifice. You start to absorb that damage, and then you can Divine Shield and cut the damage in half, but also, or stop the damage in total on you, but also really help out the healer. So there's the utilization for a Paladin is insane, especially with this build.
I require a target.
That may not make sense to some people, but it made sense to me.
I need to target something first.
So with that said, you know, let's see. I wonder. Yeah, see, okay, they don't. They don't have any dungeons going. Like nobody's doing mythics, which makes sense. There's no groups going at all. Tanks have ability that red should have, and heals have some ability that red should also have. Agreed. Agreed. Wait, turn evil. Ha! I love it.
I do not have a target. Too far away. I need to target something first.
Okay, so these tokens are obviously going to come in
I
handy.
must get closer. I do not have a target. Good fortune.
Okay, so hold up. Hold up, hold up. Is there something I'm missing? So... apparently, why would... I think it's weird, and this might be a bug. It may not be, I don't know. But... Rhett has Shields of the Righteous. Huh, it's kind of weird. We also get Concentration Aura, Sense Undead, Retribution Aura, rank up, and Hammer of Wrath rank up as we get higher. Interesting.
You have made an unwise decision.
I require a target. Too far away.
Oh, whoa. Do some damage here. Oh, I also hit the wrong button. I did not mean to hand myself like that.
I am out of range.
I think I've already killed enough Scourge.
Get closer. Too far away.
Hey, Christian, how are you?
I must get closer.
Ooh.
I do not have a target.
Okay, I gotta find some more wounded. I already killed enough Scourge. Doing good, doing good. Just kind of chilling out for the morning, testing out the PTR until the live servers come back up. Invalid target. He's a wounded Valiant. How's that an invalid target? Plus, this dude does not look wounded. He's already dead. Weird. Let's see, is there any more around here? There's one. Oh, these wounded Valiants are for Horde. Okay, that'd be why. Let's say before I go back to my Zoom call. Cool, well thank you for popping in. Hopefully your Zoom call goes well. I'm guessing it's work related.
I am out of range. I must get closer.
School. Oh, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Yep, can't heal that one. You know what? I'm gonna move. I'm gonna go ahead and move Chew to AFK. There. Alright. I need some more wounded. There's one. Son of a... Ugh. Okay, one more, and then we can move on. There we go. Alright, cool. I'll check it out here in a while. I got a few things going on today, so. But hopefully you guys have a good day.
The crusade stands ready. You have my attention.
For the crusade. Be well.
The crusade stands ready.
Survey the cult of the dam's presence at Aldathar and
We
Mortarthar.
shall prevail.
Alright. Whoa. Didn't even notice that. Wow. That's nuts. Okay, what are we looking at? pretty well protected to me, bub. I'd be careful if I was you.
Time is money, friend.
Looking at the best, furthest reaching surveillance device this side of the snow. Look no farther than the Cytomatic 3001.
Be good.
That's fun. I kind of sound like a goblin in a way. I don't know if I can do a gnome though. Like Binkle Brightgear.
My, you're a tall one.
You did just happen to bring an extra blanket, did you? It's so cold up here. Pinky shivers.
Off and away.
Yeah, I can't do a gnome. It is really cool looking. You're right. This is essentially the aftermath of one of the most powerful enemies in the game, and a very powerful relic, the helmet he wears, to be shattered and destroyed by, well, let's just call her what she is, kind of a bitch, very powerful bitch, but she's kind of turned on Azeroth and gone her own way. That seems to be a pattern with the Horde nowadays. All their leaders get bigger than their own pants and, you know, want to do things their way. But hey, that's the Horde. What are you going to do? But yeah, so anyway, her destroying that relic has pretty much caused the Shadowlands, essentially the other side of existence, to start to combine with my character's reality. So it's really weird and really crazy. Hey, Omega! I did have a good Labor Day weekend. Pops passed away Sunday. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. My condolences. Alright.
I serve. There is still much to be done, hero.
Crusader Ren at
Crusader
Argent
Ren
Camp.
here will
Our
assist you
paths
in your
will
next endeavors.
Let's get moving.
But yeah, no, it's been a pretty common theme with the Horde lately to have people or have their leaders go into these power trips, and they want to conform everything, take over everything, conquer, or even potentially destroy reality, you know. Garrosh, Hellscream, Sylvanas, the last two leaders have been really bad gambles for putting them in a leadership position. But you know, that happens every so often, and since art often reflects reality, and World of Warcraft is no exception. A game, in my opinion, and a lot of people would agree, is art. There is a lot of art in video games, and both in creating it and coming up with how it'll play. But again, art reflects reality, and even in our own realities, we have our own leaders that people gamble on and put them in power, and crazy shit happens. But, you know, then when you look at it, the people that write the games, that do the story, that write the lore, they're humans themselves. Obviously, they experience that in their own lives, and then they reflect it in their own reality. So, makes sense.
Excellent work. Continue the investigations. We will see to this at once.
A new foothold. Huh.
You have my attention.
There we go. Scouts report increased activity among the Cult of the Damned. I believe it's time we learn exactly... Yeah. Scouts have been able to infiltrate the cultist forces at Aldathar. Sneaking into Mortathar has proven all but impossible. Perhaps it's time to explore their methods. Start by investigating the cults in nearby ritual chambers, and you might find something of use. Okay. Maintaining a watchful eye on the Cult of the Damned has proven challenging and perilous. Several of our Hippogriff riders recently ran afoul. Do what you can to free them from their captors.
Stand true.
Right. Over here in Cali, it's rough. We got fires everywhere almost. There's a fire near us. It's burned about 12,000 acres. And it was 110 degrees on Saturday. Over 2 million acres have burned this year so far. Yeah, dude. California, you guys are facing some really, really crazy shit. Y'all always do. I mean, California is a crazy place. But, in my opinion, I don't know, man. In ways, y'all are one of the strongest states here in the Union, you know? A lot of people may not agree with that. In fact, a lot of people look down on California and mock it. But y'all have been through stuff that if other states went through it, I'm not even sure they would survive, to be honest. No. Air quality is terrible from the fires. It looks like clouds are covering the sky, but it's smoke. Yeah, I've seen pictures of that as well. What are we doing? Argent. Where are these riders at? Oh, gotcha.
Require a target.
I am so, you know, in ways, I'm excited for patch day to get here, but at the same time, I'm not looking forward to it because people are going to be all over the place with these quests. It's going to be full to the brim.
I am out of range. Too far. I require a target.
Some examples of what happened this year. Fires, of course. There's also been little earthquakes as making the San Andreas Fault all weird. And we have the most corona cases in the country right now. Yeah. It's crazy. I am happy you're still kicking, though, Omega. So let me say something real quick here. As soon as I can find mine. What happened to? There it is. Let me go and just touch on something real quick. So some of you guys may not want to hear this. Some of you, you know, maybe it'll help you. But we're facing some really, really hard times here in America right now as an American. And there's a lot of hatred and mockery going around about other Americans in other states. Do not let that kind of mentality get into you. Don't let that feed into you. Because essentially, there is a lot of people vying for a civil war to happen here in America if certain circumstances aren't met, or if certain Americans don't get their way. Just remember that the reality of a civil war is killing other Americans. Brothers, sisters, cousins, people that have lived in the same country as you, that share the same freedoms and the same liberties. I would also argue that mocking them and making derogatory comments just because they happen to be a part of another tribe, either politically or geographically or even racially, is right up there with a civil war. You are demeaning somebody that's a part of the same country. Now, on a broader spectrum, you're also demeaning somebody that's of the same, well, you know, species that you are. We're all human. We're all Americans. And if you start mocking fellow Americans just because of the states they live in, or because of a political party they may be a part of, or because of the way they may look, or because of their ideals, you're no better than the lower scum of society. So don't ever mock somebody because you believe they may be inferior in certain ways. Just because you don't agree with them doesn't mean they're not human, and it doesn't mean they're not American. And if you see or hear anybody arguing for a civil war, quote unquote, one of the bloodiest damn events in this country ever, and it nearly tore us apart, don't do that. That is just plain ignorant and kind of sad. So, just a heads up. I just wanted to get that out there. All right, let's get back to it.